They took the longest route ever.
Sure. But either way, here we go. The CT start for Cloud9. We're seeing a lot of this aggressive play on CT Inferno. Automatic seems to be reveling in it as he'll find 2 opening kills. There's Sticker will chime in as well. He surely goes down, but he lives to fight for another day here. And that's going to be a 5 versus 1 with 2 players, Matt.
1 HP. Yeah, 1 HP Skadoodle, 1 HP for Sticko. Automatic surprisingly gets out with 79 despite firing his last bullet to get the second kill in middle and getting aggressive and nearly caught out for it. Jimquat down as well. Skadoodle with 1 HP finds 1 kill. And Cloud9 start off with all 5 players staying alive, looking very convincing his way in so as not to get caught off by the wrap, but he's very susceptible should his teammate in pit not be able to find the kill. Exactly that. Waterfalls finds it. Quick gets Sicko. Both players go down. Bomb plant in and a man advantage to try and hold off the rotation. Does Cloud9 elect to go for this or not? They don't have a massive bank. It's a risk.
Yeah, I think saving at this point, considering they're going to be completely reset and financially destroyed. But Golden's at least exploring the options towards quads. He's going to try and contain them on the side, but I don't think it's worth going for, and indeed they will pull back. What beneficial to the CTs?
Yeah, okay, the flash is one way to peek it. I was going to say it's interesting because if they commit, he can swing, and fair enough, it worked. Whether or not intended, I don't think it was. They decided, okay, you know what, we've made a mistake, let's use it to our advantage, and it pays off. Automatic 2 kills over the top, and that lets Stick go back in. 5-1 Cloud9.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Gamble with off angles. Low HP on Quick, thankfully, because he was a little bit slow to get the shot. He's aware that they're trying to take the apartments, and he'll rush toward quad to try and stop them. Late for the Molotov. Good call not to commit to the incendiary and not have a gun ready. They would have gotten by that before it even landed, and he would have been sitting duck. Now he gives himself a chance. Skadoodle's going to join him in that. Fine shot on Jimquat and a beautiful one on Waterfalls. It's now down to a 1-on-1.
That's more like it. Well, Skadoodle shows us what he's made of that. 1 versus 1 indeed. Boomich going for the open plan. Also Steel to go for that one. Boomich with an HE grenade up against a fully equipped Skadoodle.
Scoped in already, no noise required. He's been scoped in since he walked down toward mid. He'll check the site. Smoke instead, wants to isolate pit. Flash suggests he's not sure where he is, but thrown high in the sky, it collects both directions. Behind the pillar, Boomich's shot. That gives away his position. Skadoodle tries to fire off a no-scope in return. It's the Quick instead. For them, they might try and lock Cloud9 in and limit the rotations. Skaz ready, jumps across, makes no mistake yet again. That one almost looks slow motion. He's become so quick.
Yep. And they'll do very well. And Skadoodle didn't have to take that challenge, to be fair. He hits Golden already watching Arch for him. That was covered. It was locked down. Just risking this round now as they make their way towards quad. Smoke in front of the pit. Golden taken down as well. This all stems from over commitment. The rush holds strong. Managed to get 2, and that should be it because there's only 15 seconds remaining. The bomb's down. Quick only has 13 HP. 2 kills to his name. Can't even plant at this point, and I think he knows it's going to have to hold up and let this round slip away.
Messed it up at least once, but to do it twice in a row like that was like, all right. Rush. Oh, that's actually all right that he gets a kill there, considering that he was walking into literally 2 players on either side of him.
Yeah, he should be dead though. There's no way he should get 1. That's mad. Well, let's see if Winstrike can convert this round. A bit of a bizarre one, to be honest. And it will be Sticko on the side. Since he flashed in, does a little bit of damage there, but gets headshot in return. Down he goes eventually. And Skadoodle surely can't get multiple frags here. It's Golden now to try and pick up the pieces. 2 versus 1. He's trying to segregate them, but not going to happen. Boomich does find the second round for them. Well played. 11-2. Okay.
As was hinted on the desk by Sean.
Yeah, going for the 30 bomb again.
Yeah, he's at 15. Skadoodle's just behind. And could have tied him right there, but missed his chance. And Golden has as well. Jimquat's going to overrun Skadoodle immediately after. 2 missed opportunities. More importantly, Skadoodles that now open up a sight for Winstrike and perhaps another round as they go down to just 2 players remaining on the Cloud9 side, one of which is automatic, and he wants inside the smoke. The smoke dissolving. Melina's going to spot him. It could be back-to-back rounds. The 5 players alive. That's pretty good.
Round considering their positioning, but the smoke is good, and Sticko's Deagle looks a little bit better. Automatic with a chance now as Skadoodle shows us he's not just a one-trick pony. 3 kills with the M4A4. It's Quick in a pretty much impossible situation, even more so now. The Glock has to come out, and it's the USP that finishes things off. 12-3. That's really brave to crawl across the arch like that. I don't know what they were hoping for, but somehow got away with it. And Boomich now presumably done for here. He'll have too many players in front of him, but Jimquat can save the day, but Skadoodle too fast as Sticko puts one of the final nails in the proverbial coffin there. It'll be Quick who has to pick up a 1 versus 4. Well, not going to happen. 13-3.
So Orange is one, occupied. Quick, through the smoke. Boomich is out. Jimqua's got the kill. You called it, Henry. They certainly could win it, and they might. Bomb down. It's just Golden. And he's left in a 1 versus 4. AK picked up. There's lots of other rifles for the taking. If they elect to extend to grab them, they may not even need to, quite frankly, with the crossfire set. Golden, good effect on the first kill. That's a rifle down, and it's a headshot. 100 HP still to work with. Bombs in front of him. 16 seconds, though, is the bigger issue, because with 3 players up, they really don't need to peek him, and then when he goes for the plant, he's done for.
No chance. I feel like Cloud9. Sure, it looked like they did the default, but they didn't really gain anything from it.
Man, that would be on A if he rotates. He's actually leading off the other direction. He's soon going to realize now that the utility has gone on toward A. Boomich, good hold as he sits inside of the pit. Waterfall's another great shot from on top of the site, but now Cloud9 starts to come to life. Even trades, 2 versus 2, but inside of the site they get the plant, and the rotations favor them. It certainly is. As Quick goes down, Automatic holds it. Jimqua's nowhere to be found.
Yeah, if that kill goes in favor of Winstrike, they're really onto something there, but the fact Automatic gets it, you can see how far removed Jimqua's is. Needs to get information on where 2 players are. Diffuser bomb, time's already expiring. He's got plenty of money. Let's see whether he can actually justify going for this one. He will make his way through, but Automatic looks a little bit too sharp. Looks like, oh my goodness, he actually has a chance here. Automatic floundering a little bit here. He's got it.
Wow. Doesn't have the time. Doesn't have the time. He's got to back away. He had a kid. I thought if he could get on it right away.
The A sign. Automatic will try and lock in the remaining 2 players at B. Valina with the shotgun. We saw JW with some amazing shots in it earlier. Rush might feel the pellets here. He certainly does. It's starting to fall apart. And once again, Cloud9 can't seem to hold on to these anti-eco rounds, really.
Boomich, I'm very surprised by this, was in alt mid toward the apartments as an elected to rotate all the way around to CT rather than going back up the apartments and working quad with his teammates. Perhaps he thought they would be watching. Perhaps he thought they would be waiting, given they knew he was there. But either way, it's Boomich that gets position in that rotation and still finds a kill. So fool me not, shame on you. And it's now Boomich is holding in the pit. Steps out, finds Rush. Skadoodle's got one back on Valina, mind you, but HP is starting to be whittled away. They've only found, I take it back, I was going to say only found 1 kill, but Automatic changes that by getting one on Jimqua. Meanwhile, Quick is pushed all the way down Banana. Pre-scoped already. 2 ops and an AK to hold off the site. If this goes into a post plant, that may be a problem depending on what kills transpire before we get there. Down to a 2 versus 2. Now it's an off and an AK, and that's going to work out. Automatic trades back. Quick AWP getting toward the apartment, still smoked off. Automatic has no clue. That's where he's coming from, as shown by throwing out the Molotov, and Quick strikes upon it. It's now 11 for Winstrike.
It's getting a bit dicey now. He knows there's a possibility of 20 seconds. If he just finds one of these kills, they won't be able to go much further. How can they possibly take him down now? They'll just have to rush at him. Can't really smoke him, can't do much, but here we go. Some frags coming through.
That's a bit of an unfortunate situation for Quick, because when they do rush by, they get the angle onto him from spawn, but they're not ready for Jimqua to also be there in dark spot. 12 seconds, bombs down. Winstrike with the winning strike as they take down Skadoodle, and they are certainly in this game.
Oh my God, that looks good for Boomich as well. Great positioning. Oh, the timing though.
That's huge. Rush has opened it up. Cloud9 trying to find that 15th round. Valina couldn't find the shot either. Rush was weak, but he still comes out on top, and Sicko does the same. Waterfall's got 1 back in between. So Winstrike look like they're going to fall slightly short of that 15 mark, more so because Jimqua was considering how many we had in the Challenger stage. We haven't. You and I, obviously, there's been 2, both for Hellraisers. Valina's got Skadoodle. That's 2 for him. His timing's been absolutely perfect on that flank position inside of the apartments. Bomb is locked off on the arch side. Thankfully, Automatic's gotten Valina down. That'll open up the backside of mid, top mid, I should say. But Jimqua rotating down has gotten him. Pillar nearly saves Waterfalls. But Golden with the kill. Bypasses the threat that loomed below. He's got the bomb, but he's got a 1 versus 3. And he's desperate with 8 seconds. This goes to overtime all day. Winstrike have pulled this back. And we need, do we need extra rounds? Yes, we do. Because Jimqua smartly realized and just barely wasn't too far around that corner, because it does pay off. They've got the man advantage again. Quick spring and wants to bait them around, bait them toward the boost. Jimqua does get 1 there before going down to Golden, and Automatic will retrieve the bomb. Plant on the Orange's side, so that tells me they're going to play toward Ruins and play the safe. They're not going to go back toward Banana. Golden, late smoke. Thankfully, they've got 1. He's going to hold off the rotation. Swings back out. Quick's on the other side. Nade's going to land perfectly on top of his feet. I say that there's a little wall there, and apparently it was on the wrong side of it, because Quick doesn't even take damage at all.
Automatic with the AWP. Golden with him. The bomb's picking up some pace now. CT's obviously going to go for this one, but the shot is hit by Automatic. Can he stay alive there? It's looking good. Golden, like we said, has been struggling in this half so far, but this is looking much better. Can he close things out? You better believe he can. Big round for Cloud9 roster. As Vumic will be holding towards Art there. Takes a lot of damage. This is looking very good for the Cloud9 squad now. Shouldn't be giving this one up. Great shots coming in. Clean sweep at looks of things. 3-0 locked in. As Automatic will close things out formally. We need one round on the CT.
Skadoodle was amazing on the CT side before, timing slightly off as he scopes out Golden. He didn't kill him, did he? He didn't. He's still there, water. He even thought that he did. He killed the next guy, backed off, and by the time he goes back out, Valina's made up for it and found Skadoodle as well. That's rather remarkable. He crouched underneath of it, and Golden looked away. He still made up for the other kill, and the man who stays alive is the man who wins the round for Winstrike.
What's happened there?
That
Golden's going to be boosted, though. Will he be able to find the frags required? Oh, that's one cross. Not the second, though. Can't find the frag. There it is. Automatic taking matters into his own hands as he'll get two, and now it's a 3-on-3.
Rotations coming in. Automatic took the information from Golden to make good on it, but the bomb still gets planted, and unfortunately he was found in the smoke before he could find a gun that had any ammo, which means Vumic now holds off toward water, goes to the CZ, but it's Skadoodle instead, and it's Cloud9 that just barely...